What's good, yo? Bradley back again, and I'm gonna be doing a review of my 2014 Ford Focus SE. As you can see, the materials, I mean, they're not super great. I mean, it's a little bit of hard touch plastic here. The dash is nice, soft touch. Leather steering wheel, soft touch. The infotainment system's kind of wacky with all of the buttons and everything, but one thing I really like, I'm going to turn the big light off here real quick for you guys to see. If I can get this light off here. I don't know if you can pick it up or not. Let's see here. But we have different color lights. That's really nice. I like that. Different color lighting. Right there, you have it there, and the cup holder down there. But I really like it. Mine's the SE that is optioned with the leather. It does have the sync, not the MyFord Touch sync, but it has the regular sync. Overall, I mean, this interior is pretty solid. Like, you can hear the door close. It's a nice solid sound. It doesn't sound like it's crappy. As far as the tach and speedo goes, we have our tach over here on the left and speedometer on the right, and then we have our little information menu right here you can go through. You have 2 different trips, which is actually really useful, and each one of them has a full different odometer, timer, and each one has their average fuel economy over that trip. Information, under the information you have your MyKey info, so in your system check if you had anything wrong with your system. Like, for instance, if I have my door open right here, okay, so it says engine on, door ajar, so it should tell me, I do believe, yeah, system check, 2 messages active, and it would tell you, say, engine on and driver door ajar, so that's those 2. Okay, so that's that. Now, under settings, we of course have driver's assist, which on this car, the only thing I really have is traction control on and off. Lighting, we have a rain light, dimming, headlamp display, so you have your light settings there. The display settings, here you have the language, the distance, temperature, all your good stuff. Like, you can set I believe your temperature in Celsius or degrees, distance in miles or kilometers. Oh yeah, so you can have your liters per 100 kilometers, liter, and miles gallon. So I think that pretty much does it. That's for the display settings. Have your convenience settings, which this one only has the compass. This is the SE, it doesn't have anything fancy. And then you can set up my keys, create my key. Now, I don't have any my key, I just have admin keys, because my keys are not really useful for me since, it's setting restrictions. So that was kind of a view of the interior. The seats, the rear seats, they're spacious enough for 2 people to ride back there. Not really 3 people, unless you had a little skinny person in the middle. You get your fold-out cup holder right there. Excuse the cleaning rag, I was cleaning it earlier. Besides that, I mean, it's really nice. It's got good visibility. This doesn't have blind spot detection, but it does have a blind spot mirror, so I think that's pretty nice. I actually like the blind spot mirrors better than the blind spot detection, because you can actually see what's in there. Besides that, here we have your sunglasses visor. It's pretty nice. This only has your light there, the light there. You can have how bright you want your LEDs on the inside, and then the color of them. So that's it. Pretty much it for the interior. You have, of course, your standard vanity mirror with the light on. I do believe both sides are lit. That's nice. You got your emergency handles there. But I mean, besides that, pretty standard Ford affair in the interior. So yeah, so now let's move to the outside of the vehicle, and I'll show you guys that right now. So guys, as far as the exterior goes, I mean, I think it looks pretty nice. Again, this was the appearance package. So we have the alloy rims, the spoiler, and the splitter, a little wing on the back, a little wang gang. This car is a single exit exhaust. This one does not have LEDs. It is all incandescent bulbs. That's kind of really crappy, but you know, I'm kind of glad because LEDs are really expensive to fix. Come around to the front of the car. It looks actually pretty nice. Let me focus here. Nicely. Let me shut the headlights off real quick so we can kind of get a better view here. The headlight switch is just this convenient dial right there. Okay, so now you can kind of see it a little bit better. So we have the two little grills on the side, which don't actually do much. On the top part right here, it's solid. Actually, it's solid all the way down. This one does have actual fog lights, not just stupid caps. Now I do believe, yeah, so on this middle grill piece right here, it's not through there is solid, but up underneath here and underneath here, there's actual vents as well as down there. The appearance package gets you that, plus it gets you this little plastic, there's a little plastic black piece that runs along there. The appearance package also comes with the chrome around the fog lights. As far as the mirrors down here, turn signal, pretty standard. Besides that, the paint on this car is actually really good. It just has a little ding there in the corner from whoever owned it before me, but besides that, I mean, the paint is pretty good. Ford, I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's got a super high metallic, really nice gloss to it. It's really good. Some complaints I do have about the car though is, one, the powder coating on the rims is really terrible. My car's only 5 years old and it's already got peeling, so one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to paint it black, paint the wheels black. I'm going to get some black lug nuts as well when I get my drilled and slotted rotors. I do plan on painting the rotors red. Not rotors, my bad. Calipers. Paint the calipers red. And that'll kind of help a little bit, you know, with that. Kind of make it look a little bit better. As far as drill and slotted rotors go, I think I'm going to go with some Power Stops. Yeah, some Power Stop Z23 one-click kit. I've heard mixed things about it, but as far as the engine goes, let me pop this up here. It's right down there. As far as the engine goes in this car, I do have a, my bad if you can't see too well. Let me see if I get it from here. It's a 2-liter naturally aspirated inline 4, somewhere I think 160, 170 horsepower. I don't have any seats, just factory airbox, factory everything for right now. Not enough money yet to really do much. But yeah, driving wise, the car is very competent. For as little horsepower as it has, you really can take the corners at pretty good speed. I might in the future do some lowering kit to it. Probably put, right now it has I think 215s, so I'll put 225s on. Maybe some Yokohamas or Pirellis or something, I don't know. But yeah, so I mean, it's a really great car. I do recommend one. Try to find one with under 100,000 miles. One other complaint that I do have, that's kind of just a quality control issue on the motor. On the timing cover, it uses a RTV sealant versus a gasket, so it kind of seeps oil every now and again, but it's okay, you know, just keep it in between your oil changes. But yeah, so that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching again. Bradley out.